Hey there everybody and welcome. Welcome to It Has Tentacles, our Call of Cthulhu 7th edition show. Yay! And the cast is here. Who? You guys.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
Hello.
There we go.
Hi.
What's up? How is it going, everybody? I have not seen you in some time.
Yeah, man, we missed you.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't be there. But I'm so happy right now because everything's just been going so great, and I've managed to have 3 days when I'm not streaming, and that's the only days when I have uni courses. So the rest of the days I'm having a show every day. There's no uni course, so there's nothing getting in the way.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Okay, so I mean, I've been talking about uni way too much these past couple of shows, so let's ask more about what's been happening with the other awesome people of this cast. Yaboi, how was TwitchCon?
You could have started with Poultry. Fuck you.
I actually can people by surprise.
Well, I got to meet Poultry finally after knowing him for so long. We got to hang out. It was great. TwitchCon was absolutely amazing. I mean, there's no other way to say it. That was my first real convention. Well, like, I've been to other conventions and stuff. Like I told you guys, I used to do 40K tabletop battles against middle-aged men when I was younger.
It sounds very interesting.
That was like the first like real convention for me, and it was just amazing. Everything about it was just so great. There's some improvements Twitch can do as to like what's in the actual con, but it's just like it's a hub where everyone you've ever met on Twitch is there, and like
I mean, it is the first time.
But,
it is the first time it ever happened.
I know, and for a first-time con, they did incredible.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it was just it's just kind of been like, I was feeling shitty after like not like everyone's here near where I live, and then no one's here anymore, and so like I've just been working this week, just like trying to keep going, so I get my mind off things, and it's been going really great. This week's been really supportive cast-wise, and I was able to get a compressor earlier this week, and I already have it. I just have to actually like set the knobs and stuff, and it's been really awesome. So yeah.
Okay, awesome. That was a great monologue. I need to say. I just need to say a fast thing because this reminded me of something. Yesterday, we were. I said this before in other streams. We're trying to start a literary magazine over on in here in Norwich. And just been meeting with the staff, and we went near a lake and just sat down and we were talking about concepts, and we were talking to the illustrator and to the video artist for stuff, and this guy just comes, like this middle-aged guy, maybe a bit younger, but he really did look old. He looked unhealthy and old. He had this like short red mohawk. He asks us, "Do you want a spliff?" And we're like, "No, it's okay." And he doesn't. He just sits down near us and he starts talking. That man was on LSD for sure. Like 1000%. So who are you? We asked. And he's, I'm God, I'm Buddha, I'm Zeus, I'm the God of all things, I have created you and everything. He just continued on talking, like I cannot do it. He just continued on talking for about 10 minutes and did not stop. He continued on talking. Have you ever seen a symbol of the infinity? Imagine that in 3D and spin it. That's me. And he just continued on doing that, and that was impressive and disturbing at the same time.
It's actually really easy. I used to have to do that in acting training. You're supposed to in front of all the people you're training with, and then you would have to sit there for half an hour and speak every single thought that would come to your mind, literally every single thing, no matter what. So you would just talk straight for 30 minutes without stopping, and it wouldn't be anything intelligible. So it tends to peek into when I talk to you guys and stuff. I can just kind of go on.
Sounds good.
And the LSD I take helps too, so.
Yeah. I mean, we'll know that. I mean, that's what we have in the show. It's in your contract, actually. You have to take drugs before you appear on my stream. That's how it works.
Kid, I gotta go then. Be right back.
Okay, so what's up, Poultry? How are you doing? How was TwitchCon for you?
You can actually see a lot of like casters who've had some kind of like acting background or whatever doing that kind of thing. like where they're just talking the entire time, like improv people and whatever. Like they'll keep on saying something because that's the training they've had to keep on talking.
We have to know our the next thought all the time. Like,
Yeah, like train of consciousness kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Stream of consciousness.
Same thing.
Yeah, I know. I just sorry.
Train chugs along, so does my thoughts, Chucky.
Sorry. This is just literary terms coming to my mind. It's okay. I saw yesterday. We had a live music event. So there's a lot of societies here. Live music is what I'm involved with. I'm not that good at music, but I decided why not? Let's go there. I have seen people there that literally it seemed like an anime. Like the people who came and sang there were so better than any just guitar master that I've seen ever. Like there was this boy, 19 years old. He played the guitar. I mean, I just cannot describe it. He used
Did you
all
just
of his
call a
fingers.
19-year-old a boy?
Yeah, sorry. I mean, yeah. Anyway,
I don't know how. I mean, I know. It just makes you seem old. Like, little boy came up to the stage with a.
well, anyway, yeah, we're in the same course together, and he just came up together at this event and just started singing. Everybody hushed. Like everybody just listened to him like this. There was no lyrics, and it's very hard to keep a crowd entertained with no lyrics. Everybody's just like those are faces. Like his technical skill was beyond amazing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of. I went to school with someone who would go around the United States competing in finger picking competitions, where it's just like no pick, it's just finger acoustic guitar, and every time we would watch him, it'd just be crazy. So, I'm sure, man.
Yeah. So as I was saying, Poultry, what's up? What's up with you?
I got back like 2 days ago from San Fran, and I'm still Hey.
You're still jack-racked. Cool.
I'm thinking I'm getting over it, but I'm still there. Like I've been working the last 2 days as well. Like I got home, I slept, I started work. Like that was pretty much what happened, and I'm just like, okay. Like right now, it's like whatever midday for me. It's fucked up.
I'm so happy I managed to catch the last part of your stream where you showed that picture of you and Tyson.
That was Tyson's stream, but yeah.
Yeah.
I witnessed it. I witnessed that live.
Yeah. That was a thing that happened.
Don't tease me. I'm gonna.
Grace actually tried to force me into it, but then I just took a step back and no one noticed.
You could have been involved. It would have been wonderful.
It's like fuck this.
There's a grand old time.
There's a picture of a group of like 10 of us all trying to kiss each other, and then like I just started like crying, like I couldn't because none of us could like we were like just like pushing against each other, and we're all like heads out, and none of us could actually reach each other. So it's like this really goofy circle picture.
All we had to do was okay, we're gonna stand in a big circle and then leave. There's like everyone shoulder to shoulder and just going like this far apart from each other.
And this was like in this populated, really fancy bar too, like that we just Twitch people overtook.
That bar wasn't that fancy. We were fine.
Well, it's
probably is meant to be fancy.
It's fancy for San Franciscans. Like that's what
Right.
you consider fancy.
Wait. Did you say San Franciscans?
Yeah.
Is that the proper term, San Franciscans?
Did you think it would be?
It wouldn't. No one
It is
cares.
now.
No one's gonna be offended if I call them San Franciscans.
We're just like Friskins.
Yeah. Although apparently people were getting mad about somebody calling San Francisco Frisco or something, and I was like, "Who the fuck gets mad about that? Whatever."
I thought that's what you're meant to call it.
People get mad about
give a
anything.
Shit, what you call my city? It's not like.
Well, okay, so what I heard was everyone being like, "Ugh, people are saying San Fran." And I was like, "Wait, what? Is that not the name of it?" Like, no, it's Frisco.
I call it San Fran. That's
Right, and that's what I was like, okay. And then they were like, we call it Frisco. I was like, oh, okay. So I started calling it Frisco. One of my Uber drivers was like, are you from Frisco? I was like, I don't know where that is. So yeah.
What about you, Chris? How have you been doing besides growing that magnificent fucking beard?
Been pretty good. Can't log into Roll20 to save my life right now. So
That's a good point.
out.
I should be in Roll20 as well.
yeah.
yeah. But other than that, been pretty good. Was actually trying to get some and kept on getting like new stuff kept popping out, like was playing Vermintide, the new Warhammer game earlier. I was calling it Vermintude for like a whole week, and then it was just like, hold on, I've been reading it wrong, Vermintide. But yeah, pretty good. Very.
Have you fun with that?
Left 4 Deadish, yeah. It's,
Okay, wow. Okay, that's pretty.
It was fun, but like did it with a friend of mine on TVN or on Shantihi, and we're not like when we play together. Essentially, we just fuck with each other the whole time.
Yeah.
And, like, that is a game where you have to focus. Like you have to like be like, all right, I'm over to the right. Like
yeah,
you be here, and I was like, oh, I'm playing on easy, and we can't even get like halfway right now. Like we eventually beat it, but it took so many attempts.
It's really cool. I think they're going to be opening up the beta again next week sometime. I'm not sure, but we should try to get a game in.
No, they are planning it. I think you have to have special codes. I'm not sure. I think I got lucky because of the flyer, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think my code will carry over to the next beta.
Yeah,
but
if you got yours through the coalition, I bet it will or something.
Yeah. But
I actually think the game is going to release this month, isn't it?
October 23rd, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't get in with a code now, there's still a chance to play it this month anyway.
Yeah, it's really cool though. It's got like Diablo stuff, and it's releasing with 13 maps. So
yeah, I think like 3 were available, but yeah, it's pretty good. Other than that, just plugging away at this Roll20. Like, why the hell won't you let me into it?
It just doesn't like you.
I don't know what's going on.
Are you signed into the dev one?
I am, like, and that's why I'm trying to, it's like not taking my password in the dev, and I'm like,
that's what happens to me.
Did you change your password?
No, I didn't. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, and then or it's like, or did I?
Or did I?
Have you announced the Patreon thing, by the way?
What's that?
Well, just for like anyone here, because I know Chuky has his own Patreon. I don't know if you guys heard that Patreon got hacked, so just make sure
I saw.
you change your password.
Already went and changed the password.
Yeah. I know. I've heard about it.
Well, I'm just telling viewers too, because they obviously.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you just. I think you know a bit more than I do. I've just seen the message that was posted in the group, but that's it.
Dude, everyone's been posting about it all day long. I mean,
yeah.
I've literally been nowhere. Like I've been doing all the shit around the university. This is my only like online interaction besides talking to you guys about schedule. That's it.
Yeah, no, it's just hackers being hackers.
Yeah.
You know.
Look at me. I can make your life miserable by clicking on some numbers.
But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on with me. Yes, I figured it out. We're in there.
Okay, cool, awesome.
I was typing the wrong
Maltred,
email.
what about you? What have you been doing?
What have I been doing? Not streaming, because apparently I got told by my doctor I need to take a breather and then not talk as much, because that's what's provoking the cough, because there's like these small hairs in my throat that has been broken because I've had a lot of asthma attacks recently. So I've been coughing and coughing, and it's just a bad cycle.
Where you get a throat shaver.
Yeah.
That's horrifying. Don't think about it.
I mean, it fits with the theme.
That joke had a cost, and that was the image of imagining a throat shaver.
So you have an actual neck beard, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Your
so strong.
Your beard is so strong that it goes inside.
Fucking right.
That's how fucking man I am, alright? Yeah.
Oh, baby.
But yeah, anyways, not much.
Apparently our next game on Roll20 is 5 months ago, by the way. Heads up.
Should I purge that?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just don't purge them, just ban those people.
Yeah. Well, it's a different language, so I didn't know if it was a bot or not.
No, it's a bot.
It's just spam.
It's just spam. It's been happening a long time. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I know. It's been crazy,
There's
dude.
one. Yeah, there's a lot of bots around.
There's another one.
No,
Yeah,
dude, they've been like insane amount. I was actually lucky I didn't get them last
You guys
week.
got that too?
Everybody
the
gets
Dude,
that.
2 days ago.
Oh my god.
2 days ago was the worst I think I've ever had into my channel over a year and whatever I've been streaming. I rarely have deals with bots, but like it's getting crazy lately. I don't know what the fuck they're
definitely.
Was it worse from other hand?
the worst thing that ever happened to me on stream was the episode where we had Distracted Elf on for Pinball Storytellers, and there were like 100 people that just came in, and all of them were trolls.
Well, it's happened to Clam Taco. You've seen it. The chat spam bots. So it's not even just like a link or two. They start like it's like hundreds of bots just like
oh yeah, that
over and over.
Yes,
over. It's crazy, dude.
That happened doing INTL Live. I was I still am like one of the mods on Koibu's, and like when he did INTL Live, that's what happened. Just bots from everywhere would come and just do that. They just spam shit in his chat.
They're learning.
There was a bot that did the same thing to Joakim's channel when I was in there, and it was like, "You stupid ass bot! You even forgot the link."
Yeah, like they were. I don't even. They were just spamming random letters. I have no idea.
That's really not a bot. No, it's not a bot.
Yeah.
It's just somebody trolling you.
I think that was just a Twitch troll, man.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it looked like a bot message. It was like, "Wow, look at this," and then some random letters instead of a link.
Oh, maybe they.
I don't even.
Oh no, that's a bot. That's a bot.
They probably fucked up the coding.
Yeah, they fucked up. That was a bot. Yeah. Just by everybody watching, don't even like by curiosity press those links. Just don't do it. Even if you feel like, oh, let's see what it actually is. No, don't do it. It's
kind of
like
natural selection at this point, though. If they do, I mean.
Yeah, it is, but still, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we want you here. We don't want your computer to fry up. We don't want you to go to your mother and say, "Mom, my computer fried up. I was watching a stream."
And if you are one of those people who already clicked the link.
I mean, they're not here anymore. Like, they're not like.
But yeah, anyways,
boy.
I've been taking a break.
Fucking add it, Chucky. Add it.
Done. I'm adding it. I'm adding it. What's this? Okay, I'm doing it. 1 sec. Authorizing. Done.
You've made a terrible mistake.
Oh shit.
I probably have to reload chat for
something, dude.
Done. Okay. The emote will be added shortly. Just wait for it. Yaboi-gasm. Okay, this is good. Yaboi-gasm. Cool.
Joy-gasm.
Yaboi-gasm.
Yeah, there it is. I see it.
Joy-gasm.
I see it.
God damn it, you weird, funny people that I love. Anyway,
actually, there's a picture that Twitch took of me that keeps going around, and
I've seen it.
And that's what
I've seen
brilliant.
It is brilliant. Okay, so Joakim, what has happened in the realm of New York in 1921? I think that we're in.
Yep.
And also, just thank you, thank you, Tabletop Audio, for actually adding a 1920s speakeasy music. This is awesome.
Oh, nice.
It's been playing in the background.
Roll20 for adding PayPal finally. My fucking god.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, they finally fucking wised up.
I'll have to change to PayPal then.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go. Continue on, Joakim. Sorry.
So, okay. We need to get Poultry into this somehow, I guess.
We already figured it out.
Yeah, I know.
I think I can do a recap if you want me to do a recap for everyone.
Yeah, I think it's best to just start with a recap. So.
Okay, so it started with the story of John Nemo Sheffield, the man who is a very weird person in this. Well, not in this world. It's not actually that weird. You guys are weirder. George is weirder. Anyway, he is a very, very rich guy who has a mansion, a gigantic mansion in the forest near Queens, I think.
Yeah.
Near Queens.
Had a mansion.
Had a mansion. At this mansion, he used to throw the wildest parties. Imagine the Great Gatsby parties. That's kind of what he did. And this way, he met a lot of other people. His trade is in weird artifacts. And so he met his bodyguard, Chriz's character, Sorry, which he has been keeping very closely around him in the past couple of months. Then he's also met Maltred's character, who has been a very good amusement for him and a very good friend. Especially that he also deals in antiques, so he's one of the people that he sometimes deals business in with, sometimes not. It's more of a, he's around there, he's weird, and John likes him. So Walter has been around. Yeah. Then we go Joshua. Joshua and me met through how Joshua usually meets people. We needed him for a job, for a cleanup, especially, I mean, we brought a body to him. And then after that, several bodies came up, and after that we became partners, in a way. Enlisted him for a mission. During that mission
Chuky
we got to know
does
each other.
experiments on people.
Oh.
Then we started to get to know each other a bit better, and well, we undertook a experiment, a spell. This was John's lifetime dream to cast a spell, and he did so, but at the cost of a gigantic earthquake destroying his whole mansion.
Ruh-roh.
But at the same time, he rolled a 1 on a rock roll, and so absolutely nobody was hurt. Besides maybe Walter was almost dead. He used most of his luck to survive. But besides Walter, nobody was hurt. And so on, we are now selling the estate and making a new one. We are currently, John is currently living at a hotel, and in 5 days from now, his father will show up. And his father never always shows up at every time that's John's birthday, and his age ends with a 6. So it's 6 years old, 16, 26, and now soon, in 5 days, is going to be his 36th birthday. Every time he shows up, he has never aged, and he always brings the weirdest things ever. Like his last request, as people would know, the mission we're currently on, was getting a enchanted silver braid, a couple of capable people around me, and another thing that I didn't tell the party, but I know, a live human. And we have corrected all of those. Live human is, well, underneath drugs and just sleeping until we need him. We have the enchanted braid after the spell, and the capable people are just waiting for the 5 days to pass, after which we will meet back at the broken down mansion, and we will see what happens when John's father shows up again.
Joshua met a girl who he's semi-interested in.
Oh yeah, she's a singer at one of my estates, and
yeah, and also at the end, Chriz's character, the bodyguard, came to my place, and he's a total drunk, and then totally spoiled that I work with weird people to Elijah, my partner in business, who doesn't know. So.
Oh, I also gave like extremely expensive presents to everybody in the party.
I can't remember mine.
You fucking got a book of legends, like in that book, every artifact that's kind of still around in the world, that's like the supposed location of it in it.
Question: am I more rich than Chuky right now?
No, because I haven't lost actual money.
Yeah, you kind of have lost.
I mean, now I've
a lot of assets.
I've also have the assets, but I mean the land is still sellable, and most of the stuff haven't been destroyed. I mean, I can still sell most of the shit I have in the house, and I only used half of my money to buy all my equipment in my house.
Yeah, I mean, you still have a lot of money.
Yeah, the rest is just gold bars, just safe deposit box or something.
I'm just trying to imagine that open house when you just open up to the mansion that's broken in two and be like, come in, let's show you around.
I mean, with the people, wait, with the people I dealing with, especially the people into very weird stuff, this is a site where a magical spell was cast, and I can show them a braid or something of the sort, and that's most likely gonna bring the price up.
Except there's a pit to hell right here.
No, especially that's a pit to hell right here.
Well, there's 2 now.
Okay,
Credit
and
missed the one shot last week. in the middle of Columbia University, or at least there was. There might not be anymore. There was a portal to hell or to another world. That may or may not still be there, but there's a big old hole in one of the classroom floors.
Right.
Well,
Rip
that
Catherine.
professor knows about it. The fucker who's killed more characters than anyone else.
Yeah.
I saw
So
just
I'm sure he closed that shit.
I saw part of that, and when I realized that you guys were fighting the professor, I was like, "Fuck this." I was like, "Fuck
We
this."
never actually fought the professor.
Fuck this. I know. I mean, I didn't see the whole thing. I was just like, literally, the second I went in, I was like, I heard and I kind of understood the fact that you were talking to Clarence's dead body, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what he
like,
went with. Oh fuck.
Such a good session.
I really enjoyed that one shot. It
Yeah,
was fantastic.
fuck you.
That's when you know in a Call of Cthulhu game. That's when you know it's a good session. When people say "fuck you," but I'm still there for the game.
The best thing about that session was the fact that Yaboi almost killed like a tentacle freak with a fucking broomstick.
Yeah, it was so close.
And then everyone fucked their help rolls. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yo, I was an Ash, all right?
Yeah, that's true. You got wrecked really fast.
Yeah, I rolled a
one
fucking
shot.
10 on that shit. God damn it.
Thunder's coming
So
to watch you.
Oh, I'll roll the damage. Oh, it's max. Okay.
Rip.
Worth it.
So good.
Is it all for the story?
So do you want to do anything in particular? Oh, during this week? Oh, I just remembered something.
No, I already told you that I'm
Um,
just gonna be spending time at a hotel and selling off everything, making sure like there's a building
Yeah,
team
yeah.
there, demolishing the stuff and like scavenging the marble and so on, the things that we can sell. Also, I'm gonna make sure that the team is not there present. Like in the night we need to be there. And the 5th night at midnight we'll be at the broken up camp, and there's not going to be anybody there. I would actually like, if at all possible, to hire bodyguards like strong arms to make a type of a perimeter around the estate. Not an eyesight, not them being an actual eyesight of what's happening inside, but more of a, there might be people wondering what's been happening and maybe some wander in, and we wouldn't want that. So let's
yeah,
make
that
it a
would be
safe zone.
possible for sure. Like the police would still investigate like the earthquake and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm completely okay
But
with that.
That's yeah. As long as you're okay with that, sure. Then you can have people defending your private property. That's no problem.
Yeah, and if the police is gonna be standing their investigation more than the days more than the allocated, like 4 days and a half, let me know, because then I might go on a bribing scheme.
Nah, they probably wouldn't. Like they're going to be a follow up later. Like sure, the police are going to check out what the fuck happened. Then there are going to be interested scientists showing up way later, trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Why were there? Why was there an earthquake here?
No.
That's not going to happen anytime soon. So
Earthman, you know.
yeah. The thing we forgot or couldn't really do last time was the downtown actions for Joshua and Henry.
Yeah. So what was Henry doing pre any of this? This was the time between the last mission and
this one. Yeah.
I'm guessing just like doing his job. Like if there was no crazy shit going on, if we were trying to avoid each other.
Well,
I
there
guess
is actually.
being a photographer for the cops and freelance stuff on the side. If there's any particularly weird cases, I probably would have taken special notes. Like I tend to.
There's a couple of things
Taking a pen.
for Henry. Like you're going to have to do a fast talk roll to hide your involvement in what happened.
Okay.
There from the police. Like, you know what I mean? What happened?
well,
at the
well,
Triskelion.
Would they know I was involved in any way? Do they?
You were there, like, when it happened, right? Just right away. Like, you called them from outside, I think.
From the party for the gassing.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. I went out. So you guys drove off, and I called them and was like, "Yo, this shit's gone down."
Yep. So I think you will have to do a fast talk roll for that.
Okay. So I just want I'll just tell them.
like hide it during your everyday work. Like it's just a roll for all of that. There's not a specific scene or anything.
Sure. Okay. So they're
not investigating you or anything. You just need to like.
Yeah. Is that area of town? Would it be unlikely for me to be there? Just as like a curiosity thing.
Yeah, probably. Like,
right, okay.
Really big coincidence that you would be at the exact place that gas gets mustard gassed. Like, it's.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, where the fuck is it? There we go. Character sheet. My God, your names are dumb.
What?
All these names in the backup.
The backup are just created by the Roll20. Those are character sheet anyone can grab and just create their new character if they want to.
Right, okay.
Fucking.
All right, fast talk. And it went
so.
Whoa, that's
Whoa!
Wait, what the?
That's new.
Okay, that's awesome.
What is this?
That is awesome.
I guess that's meant to be like a advantage. It rolls your advantages as well. If I had a +2 advantage, it's a success, or a +1, it was also a success.
No, but it couldn't be.
Oh, it couldn't be.
Oh wait, no.
That ain't right.
Okay, sorry, this doesn't make sense. I was like, I was thinking maybe this showed the fact that if you failed or made a success.
Yeah, well, I think in case of D&D maybe it would apply, but I don't know.
Oh, actually,
no, it's right. It is. If I had a +1 advantage die, I would have taken the second dice there, which is a 37. It would have been a success. If I had +2, it still would have been a success.
Oh, okay, yeah, it does make sense.
You mean advantage dies? Okay, I thought it was just a plus to the roll. Okay.
No. I think it's the advantages.
Okay, it makes sense.
Quite nice, actually.
Also, I failed miserably.
Yeah, you did. Nothing's gonna happen right away, but I might use it later.
Son of a bitch.
You asshole.
Son of a bitch. All right, that's fair.
I cannot go to jail.
Well, okay, so outside of that, am I aware after I've said it, am I aware that they don't believe me? Or they're at least a little bit suspicious about my
Yeah, you can totally be suspicious of that. Okay. Like, I think you would be the kind of getting caught. And another thing that's...
carry on.
After you saw what Joshua just fucking did to the place.
Yeah.
You sent what's Svarteboken to get translated.
God. Henry Adler? Herman Adler.
Herman Adler, yes. So that's done.
Sweet.
You have that in English.
Okay. Did when we have a conversation with him after I get back, did he read it or did he do any investigation to what was going on in it?
Yeah, he did totally read it.
He seemed batshit insane.
Like he because he handled the translation for you. He made another copy.
Oh, I thought he sent it to someone else for translation.
No, yeah, he did, but he was overseeing it, so he kind of took out a copy.
Batshit insane when he got it back.
No.
Excellent. In that case, I'm going to want to read that at some point and see what's going on.
He seems very passionate about the thing, though. He's super interested in the book.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I want to know. I want to read that as well. How long do I have? How long have we got between us?
You can start reading that next downtime.
Okay, cool.
You kind of get it at the end of this.
Sure. And okay, so during the general work time, I'll be trying to keep an eye on any weird case and any other occult shit that's going on. But I'm going to be really cautious about it. I'm not going to go stealing notes or whatever. I'm going to be really careful. If I'm suspicious of them chasing after me, I don't want them to think I'm involved in other weird stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd also probably want to try out some more of that demolition stuff, but I don't think I can if they're going to be looking for me. No, I wouldn't take that risk. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do any of that. I'll be doing my own photography stuff, the science and the.
I'm really trying to think.
Joshua for some help with that.
I'm really trying to think how to get Henry into.
Actually, no one else got like implemented in this in any way, right? Everyone got off scot-free apart from potentially me. They just think I'm in the area and they don't know why, but everyone else.
Nobody knows.
Okay, so that's fine. In that case, well, maybe I might do some work with Joshua because I've seen him build a bomb or at least a gas grenade bomb.
Yeah.
So I'd probably want to actually
mustard gas a fucking room. So
yeah. Well, did you work out what you were doing with your month already?
No. I was waiting for what you were doing because you're the only returning character other than me. So
if you don't have other plans, it'd be down for us to be like pairing up on a demolitions thing.
Okay, what? Henry, I mean,
it's gonna be using the flash powder.
But like, are we doing this in your bedroom or like?
This would be like anywhere. If it's like a field or like a desert, a salt flat, like whatever is around.
Yeah, so like hillbilly shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like we go out hunting.
Blow some shit up.
Yeah, we go out hunting and blow shit up. Exactly. Or like do it in the river or whatever, throwing shit in the water. Like out in the water.
Joshua is straight. I'll have you know, Henry. So I do not want to do it.
We can do it in the water, baby.
And Chucky turned into a duck.
What?
Yeah.
He turned into a duck for sure.
I was eating Pringles and I did the Pringles duck
okay.
thingy.
See, that's the stuff I'd want to work on. That's the stuff that started interesting me in the last downtime. Is trying.
So you want to do another advancement roll for?
If it makes sense, if there's enough time for us to have done.
Yeah. Like I have changed the rules for practicing and stuff. So yeah, it's possible for your skill level to.
What are the rules on it now?
Let's see. Let's check whatever.
I would probably show him things that I have similar through chemistry and chemical effects to try to help him out.
We both got really good chemistry,
but I have terrible demolitions. So
do I. That's what we're learning.
I don't exactly know what I wrote down. I can't even find it now. But it's something along the lines of if you have below 50, it takes like 1 month to get a advancement check. If it's up, it's like 3 or 4 months or something.
Okay.
So the more you're,
the better you are, the harder it is to.
Yeah.
Where is demolitions? Is that a bonus?
Yeah.
That is a special skill.
Okay, so I literally have 1 in it.
Yep.
I have 8.
Oh man.
So yeah, I guess so. The idea behind this is we still want to get under it, right? Oh, do we have to?
No, you're gonna roll over, but because it's demolitions, I'm gonna add like a big,
penalty if we fuck up.
like a big fumble thing at the end of it. I don't know.
Okay.
Like if you roll 80 or above or something, it's gonna something like bad might happen.
Okay. Now, if we're both paired.
But because we want to roll over, don't you want to say like a 1 is probably more?
Yeah, like if we roll a 100, we did really well.
Oh.
So maybe under a 20 or whatever.
Yeah, under 20 then. Whatever. How much do you have?
I have 8.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a party going on.
Sweet. Okay, so yeah, if we're pairing up on this, do we get like advantage die or?
No.
I'm not even, dude. I'm literally just coaching you from like, yo, don't put that powder in there, man. Like,
Don't you dare! Don't you do it! Not a good idea. Don't do it.
Fuck.
Yeah, he has to know the skill itself to be able to like coach you through it.
Yeah, I can't help you with. I can literally just tell you chemical reactions. I can't like help you with the demolition part. So,
right, okay. Well, see, I already know chemistry and I know photography really well. Like I know the stuff I'm working with. I figured that gives me some kind of like precaution about the kind of stuff. Like I'm not going to be crazy with it. I'm not going to be throwing out like huge amounts of powder or whatever. I'm going to be doing small tests and whatever and trying to make little like tiny little grenades and then we'll try and work from there kind of thing.
Josh would definitely just say, you know,
well you're gonna want to try and like
the bolder the better. You know, you'll learn faster this way, Henry.
Yeah, see, I'm not about that life.
And if you die, you have a professional undertaker behind you.
All right. I just don't want to get like go into this being like, oh whatever. I just like throw some powder together and I blow up. No big deal.
watch this.
Why you roll a 1?
Yeah, probably.
Potions. It's fine.
That was close, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, that was a little bit too close. Especially that 20 that we're talking about.
Yeah.
What was the advancement for it? 1d5 or
1d10.
oh.
In before 1.
Oh, okay, cool. I just did /d10.
Before 10.
I'll take a 4.
That's okay.
Cool. And I guess, well, yeah, if I didn't get anything from the book,
That's a little less than Clarence's credit rating.
is Vartaboken's the one I took from Catherine's place? Is that her
From
name?
the witch, yeah.
No, was it the Witch or was it from Catherine? Because there's the 2 books.
No,
No,
the
Schwarzenhammer. Schwarzenhammer was from.
I don't think we have witch hammer.
we don't
anymore.
have we don't have the witch hammer.
You
like
only have the black book. We don't have
Yeah.
witch hammer.
I have the book from the Witch. That we
That's the
traded
black
back and
book.
forth.
that's the
Right.
black book, yeah.
Okay, and then we also had the one that was in Catherine's place that
No.
Elf died trying to steal.
No,
We don't have it, though.
No, we don't have it.
I stole it.
No, that's the book. No, you took
You took your book back.
Yeah.
Oh, so did Elf take our book to try and trade it or something?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She tried to trade a book for the other one.
Yeah.
Something
the
like
book,
that.
The witch hammer was never taken out of its casing or anything.
Right. Okay.
No, actually it was.
Yeah, it was. It was.
It was
Oh.
almost destroyed, but it still survived.
Elf took it and ran for it and tried to escape.
Oh yeah.
And she got shot in the head and just blood dripped on it and stuff. But it wasn't
Yep.
ruined or anything.
That was a mess.
Yep.
Right, cool. In that case, I think I'm good unless there's anything else I have to do. And then you said I'm going to get the occult stuff at the end of this adventure. I'm getting Svartaboken.
Next downtime, you have a chance to read it.
Yeah. So yeah, I have it back, but I can't read it yet. Cool.
Well, like it's gonna take a long time to read this thing, even if it's translated. So it might take multiple downtimes to go through it. But
That's cool. Well, that'll just get stashed in the like hidden area of my apartment.
yep.
That's fine.
So
Hi.
Joshua.
No, it's all. I just helping out Henry.
Yeah.
You know, just talking about weird things. I'm sure I talked to him about the book. I'm sure. You know, we were talking about what's coming up and how much of an asshole George is, and fuck that crazy guy. And yeah, just keeping my eye out. You know.
Okay.
Oh, were there any weird cases or anything that came through?
Probably.
Would I have heard about the thing at Columbia? The hole in the floor and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Like
What was
people
left?
disappearing.
What was left of that room?
Not much. Like all the bench and shit was just sucked into the hole.
Was it just like is the whole building messed up, or is it just that like little area?
That room is just fucked up.
Okay, cool.
I am going to write a letter to someone, and I'll DM it to you. Right?
Okay, that's fine.
By the way, Joakim, the furniture that was left in the room, was it cut in half when the portal closed? Like, if some furniture was stuck in the middle of the hole?
Guys,
Oh no! Like it's just a deep hole into the ground, and everything was gone.
is the one shots any way related to our story?
It's the same area, the same. Oh, you mean
The world. It happened in this same world,
Yeah.
but none of us, our characters, are related.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Whether
cool.
it's related, we're gonna have to find out. But it happened like in our timeline.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I think we're done with the downtime. Then, if you don't have anything else.
I'm literally just through this time I was thinking about how to get Henry involved into this, but I can't find a good reason why a photographer would be invited.
Remember, the earthquake makes him interested.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
and then he's like, Joshua, did you hear about the fucking earthquake? And I'm like, oh,
Okay,
yeah,
that's a good
about
one.
that.
I'm gonna be even more interested, especially having just seen the one at Columbia. I'm gonna be like, is that the same thing again? Like, I'm gonna want to know more about that and see if it ties into the. That's I guess that's our connection to the one shot. I'm gonna have heard about this from the police work, and I've taken all the pictures of it and everything like that, and I'm gonna want to look at this and see how they
But
compare.
most likely, unless the police gets you there, unless the police like, you are coming with the police, you won't be able to get inside.
If we're coming with the police, we can't get inside.
No, if you're coming with the police, you can get inside. But if you're not coming with the police, then you can't.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. But I think it's even better if you contact Joshua and like, oh, are you interested in checking this out? Like, because you know he's interested.
Well, we probably discussed the other one as well. So yeah, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be like, hey, come along for this job with me. I'd probably be like, hey, well, I was working with someone related to this. I guess I'll introduce you to, you know.
You're still
exactly.
working.
Yeah, of course. Like, so let's start the day after when Sully came over to your place, Joshua. So and Henry comes over and has heard about the earthquake and is interested in talking to you about it.
Just a real fast question. Walter and Zoe, are you guys staying at a hotel? Because I offered to pay for rooms for both of you if you want to stay at a hotel.
I have my own place. So
yeah, you have your own place. I'm just
staying there. Yeah.
Cool.
Does it include free bread and breakfast?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
He's in. There's more people that need to get yelled at for bringing him fucking scones.
Continue on. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, so let's start with that. Henry's coming over to Yasha's place.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm gonna knock on the door or ring the bell. I can't remember which one it is you have. Probably ring the bell because I'll go through that.
Yeah, it's probably like a
Yeah.
ding dong. And then hunchback, or well, not a hunchback, but you know, the Jew opens the door.
The Jew.
Oh. Okay, guys, repeat what you just said because it just cut out for a second.
Who?
If you just said something, it cut out for a second, so just repeat yourself.
Elijah's opening the door.
Okay, cool.
And so I'm gonna head on out or head on in. I'm just gonna like push past him. He'll recognize me at this point.
No, but Elijah's gonna fucking grab onto you and stop you.
Okay. And we're like,
Who are you? Who are you, really? Are you one of them witches Joshua's been working out with? Who the hell are you? Should I kick you out of here?
And I'm gonna like just take his hand and start taking it off me and be like, Elijah, you've seen me before.
He's gonna start like fast walking towards you and like into you. It's like, I've been hearing who he's been working with. Are you causing trouble? If you fuck up our business here, I'm telling you.
Listen, Elijah, you've met me before.
Oh, Henry, don't you give me that shit.
And then Joshua will come in and it's like, Elijah, calm down. This is no Elijah. This is just Henry. He's a photographer.
Bad Elijah, bad dog.
I like how Elijah kind of turned into Gilbert Gott.
Going. Are you out here causing trouble?
His voice changes every week. I can't keep secondary characters' voices all the time.
It's amazing.
Well,
I think.
He's been hanging out with witches.
Yeah, so I'm just
Keeping
gonna
my eye on you, Henry.
and then kind of like just trying to get his hands off me and be like, whoa, just like smell the alcohol in his breath and was like, okay. You're counting now, buddy. Okay, I'll see you around. I'm gonna head to the back with you, I guess.
Sorry about that, Henry. A bit of trouble has aspired, I would say.
Yeah, what got into him?
Well, how's life been with you, Henry?
Good in general, but this worries me. This Elijah thing could be a problem, and I don't want it to be a problem.
What, Elijah? You think he could harm anyone? Come, Henry, please.
I'm not really worried about harming. I'm more worried about investigation. I don't like it. Okay.
Elijah. Oh, please. You didn't know about any of this until now. You think someone as dull as that would investigate us?
What did you do to make him find out? He doesn't just.
I didn't. Henry, please. Now, why have you come?
Okay. The earthquake. The one we talked about. The hole in the floor. In Colombia. There's another one, I think, and I want to go and check it out. And I don't know. Do you want to come? Do you want to see this one?
Oh. Not particularly. No.
I'm just gonna give him a look like, Why?
Josh is kind of like looking down, like.
By the way, I just wanna repeat.
Did you do
are
this?
you inside? Are you inside of the? Where did you put the invitations I sent you?
It's probably fucking somewhere on scattered paper desk around. I mean, like.
Because I did send
filing.
you another one in the last day, like about the meeting place at that place, and like it's a very specific parchment and seal and signet ring on it.
It's probably still closed. I'm probably still kind of frustrated.
Okay,
with,
cool. I know. I just want to mention, like,
with your fucking
maybe Harry
lackey.
sees this.
So when he starts kind of looking around and being all sheepish, he'll be like, "Did you do this, Joshua? Is this one your fault?"
No, me and Reed. What? I don't have that sort of power. I mean, that I am flattered, really, I am. But no, I may know the man who did, though.
Oh, really? Wait, is he a client of yours? I point like the body on the desk.
Past client, there are probably bodies I will be receiving soon from him. But how about I go introduce you two, and then you can investigate him all you want, and it'll be grand, and then I don't have to answer your questions. It's a little awkward. You see, the reason Elijah found out about all this is he's chosen a drunk as one of his servants, and he can't keep his mouth shut. So you'll understand. I'm not,
So, judging by the timescale, like if I've just heard about this, are the police heading to it very soon, or are we going later, or are they going now? Like,
It's the day
this
after,
is probably
so-
a couple days. This is probably like 2 days after.
Yeah, people like the police
Yeah.
is already there, most likely.
The police.
I would have already seen
an
it.
earthquake on.
I would have gone with the police. So if in that case, I would have already gone. So the police have been. I've taken the pictures and seen everything, and now I'm seeing if Joshua wants to come and see it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe,
Okay, sure.
maybe,
That
maybe,
makes sense.
maybe,
We
maybe
can-
I delayed the whole thing just a bit because I wanted to make sure they didn't find the laboratory underneath and made sure I destroyed the laboratory and moved everything else. You know?
Yeah.
I think
How many people died?
nobody. We rolled checks for everybody. Nobody
Oh,
died.
that's right. That's right. We did the overall check. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 on the rock roll.
Super lucky.
So are you saying that you wanted to delay it? I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would delay the police. I would just delay them for a
I
bit
don't
until
think you can.
Joakim?
You probably can, to be honest.
So you caused this problem, and you were like, "Don't come out right away."
Yeah, it's gonna,
The police are all corrupt as fuck.
Yeah, I was like, I
Murder
just,
in Harlem, guys. Don't worry about the earthquake over there.
yeah, I just take like a couple of days to like put them through the red tape just a bit until I make sure that all my laboratory has been moved to a storage facility.
That the goat with a dagger is not there.
All right, so that, like, us being told not to go would interest the shit out of me, and I definitely.
Yeah, you notice that your boss is like, oh, we can't go there. Like, it's just.
And I keep being like, "Why?" Because I want to know, and he's like, "We."
Yeah, it's like paragraph 14.
Yeah. Which is there's
That's
a rule,
what
and I'm your goddamn boss, and you'll do what I goddamn tell you. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm
Start
guessing
spitting
like
coffee
when
and shit.
you talk to Joshua right now, it's like you're opening right now to go there because you haven't been able to yet.
No, I'm gonna try and go on my own.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah.
cops are like, we can't go, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna take the day off.
Yeah.
That's
Off the record.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go and try and get pictures of everything when there's like no one's allowed there.
Yeah, but there's bodyguards around the place. You have to
I
sneak
have
around.
any bodyguards, like I don't know. I don't know what's there. I'm gonna get there and find
Oh
out.
yeah, definitely. I'm just saying that there are.
So
people
is this
around.
happening before you're talking to Joshua, or
Yes.
Yeah, this is the story he'll probably tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So probably if he survives.
I'm speaking to his.
Yep.
It's actually I can just speak for Bill.
Conversation.
if it's not, if he doesn't survive, it's like you're talking to his dead body
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm on your team.
I'm just reading. I'm reading his injuries. Like, oh, Henry, you did this. Oh boy.
you have gone temporarily insane. He's talking to him. Yeah. So you go out to Queens. Do you go middle of the night, or when do you go?
I'd probably head out like early evening, so
Okay.
that I got there for nighttime.
Okay, absolutely.
Probably
Yeah,
park maybe a block away and like walk the rest. Try and go through like back alleys and gardens or whatever.
it's in the forest, I think. Like it's out in nowhere.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, it's
Well, yeah. In that case, I'll drive as
It's
far
very
as I can.
secluded.
I'll drive as far as I can, and then like sneak through the trees for the last part.
yeah. There is an actual like road. There's the only road that goes to the mansion, and the rest is heavily forested.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna just try to sneak through the trees and then just go for the mansion. Okay.
Yes, I'll need to see what I can see, but yeah, try and get as close as I can.
Roll south.
Oh shit, that's not great. No.
Oh.
No.
No.
I mean, I don't think these bodyguards have a
No.
no.
The bodyguard's orders would be if they find anybody, they bring them to me. That's
Okay.
the order.
Yeah, you failed
Oh
that pretty
wow!
hard.
So this is getting really crazy now.
Yeah, okay, so that scene, god damn it, earlier with Joshua might not happen. That's interesting.
or it will, and it's just gonna be really crazy.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay, yeah. So, like you see, roll a spot hidden as well.
I think it's that kind of like cinematic theme where you just don't you just somebody picks you up.
Yeah,
you
okay,
doing?
no, like
That was still a really bad roll.
so pretty much what happens is that you go like to the edge of the forest and you see like looking around and you start moving towards the mansion, like trying to get closer. But then you spot like a patrolling couple of guards like around the corner.
Okay.
They're definitely like some kind of authority here.
Okay.
Yeah, they spot you, but you spot them, so you have time to run away.
Okay. I'm not gonna run. I'll just because I'm not very fast. I'm just gonna like hold my hands up and be like,
Okay.
okay, and let them come over. Like, pull weapons.
Okay.
They pull weapons.
But
No,
yeah,
no.
wouldn't they?
No, I mean,
Like, if you just do this, they probably wouldn't pull out any
yeah,
weapons.
that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. Like these people are very much instructed not to kill because John has a very big problem with killing people.
Okay. Yeah, if they pulled guns, I would have ran. But if they're just gonna come at me, I'll just be like, whoa, 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 whoa.
So let's cut to where these guys have taken you to.
So they're taking you to a hotel room. You walk through this hotel, like escorted by these people. Everybody
Yeah,
can say,
I imagine it's like
"Welcome, hello."
the tips of my toes barely touching the floor, just being dragged across.
No, they're like unless you resist, they're just gonna easily move with you.
Okay.
Like easily, they're not gonna like force you unless you show any sign of like I don't want to do this.
Okay.
You
In
get
that
into
case, I'm
this-
going to be using like my chance to just check as I'm looking around, like looking for weird shit, looking for anything I might recognize, anything that ties it to the cult, anything that ties it to. any
This is
weird
just
stuff.
like one of the very expensive hotels. That's it. Like it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
one of the very expensive hotels in town.
I'm sure it is, but like I'm just saying, I'm constantly being like,
I know.
something's wrong. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna get turned into a zombie.
You are being brought up to a room, and it's like in the penthouse, like up above. And you sit down at the table. One of the guards goes at the door and kind of sits there, and the other one goes at the other side. In maybe a minute or two, nobody says anything to you. A waiter comes, and he'll bring you some tea.
Okay. I'm just kind of looking around at the guys and being like, are we gonna sit here all night before
And
the waiter
then
comes?
afterwards, a man comes out.
Okay.
Maybe 30-something. He has like
Maybe 35-ish.
35-ish, yeah. Like long black flowing hair and dressed in this shirt, in this black and blue shirt. And he sits down like in front of you.
Is your character David Copperfield? Okay.
Sits
So
down.
it's this like open shirt, him just like wafting in with a breeze on him.
John Carnage.
No, he sits down and drinks some tea. Okay, this is more chill.
Okay.
Says, welcome. I've been told you have visited my estate now, have you?
I seem to have found myself in the company of your friends, yes.
Yes, my friends. Well, they have treated you rightly, I believe. And he looks at the guards.
Yeah, no problems. I'm trying to be like, to the guards, like, best friends.
He nods his head. Well, okay, let's play a game, you and I. I feel it's a very good way to know each other. I'll ask you a question.
I'm just sit back, weary, like, sounds bad. What's going on?
I'll ask you a question, and you ask me a question, and we're both supposed to be truthfully. If not, well, gentleman's honor. And he extends a hand to shake yours.
I kind of like shakily reach my like, oh, okay.
Okay, I'll give you the courtesy of a guest. Ask your first question.
What happened here? I just look him dead in the eye, like, tell me.
He looks you up and down for a couple of minutes. Admire your curiosity. Most of the friends I have are the same. Well, I cast a spell.
I kind of look at him like, what?
You said you wanted to know exactly what happened. I cast a spell. The spell went off, but things went wrong, and hence the earthquake.
What spell?
Well, it's my question now, isn't it?
And you're gonna do that. That's what I was hoping for. You're like, okay, all right.
He looks you up and down and says, what's your interest in all of this?
I kind of look around the room like, son of a bitch, I'm about to do this. Actually, oh no, I wouldn't. I was gonna say I wouldn't have anything on my camera, but that's not how they work. You know, Columbia University, maybe 2 weeks ago now, there was a big earthquake.
Yes, it is my business. I knew at the second it happened.
Yeah, I kind of had an interest in seeing if this related to that.
Well, Joakim, would I know if the event there in any way similar? Like, imagining my business, that I would have had agents there the next day.
Yeah, probably. Like, it's you would look out for like newspaper articles and everything that could possibly be related to occult stuff. So you would definitely check that out for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I have people scavengers like that I pay and I'd go for this type of stuff. Yeah, I say yes. Might be related, though I do not know the initial source to be the same. Delightful. There have been a couple. Usually many people try to get on my property whenever I do not throw my extravagant parties, thinking something weird goes on there. Usually they're a lot less interesting. Your question.
I kind of look at, I like very obviously consider what I want to ask. And then kind of look him up and go, what was the spell?
He smiles, takes out a growing. It is growing the dagger.
No, it's just that it looks normal. It doesn't have any special effects.
Okay,
Is it the same type of, like, this is like meta, but is it the same type of dagger that I stabbed a cheerleader with?
Probably something similar.
Nice.
Okay. I take out the silver dagger.
How many times must I be reminded of this?
This dagger was enchanted. That was the spell.
You should have told him it was an earthquake.
I'm a goddamn genius. I gotta go, it looks like we have some kind of mutual interest in this area of life, I guess.
Well, yes, it does seem so. And the more people I quite need at this moment in time, it's been, well, put it like this. I'm gonna ask you one more question, and if I like your answer to it, I'll tell you something more about this.
And if not,
you're free to go. On your way. Well, I advise
Okay.
never to get in my way again.
okay, ask.
My question is, what do you intend to do with all this information that you have just gotten today?
Learn.
He
I
smiles.
get this little like glint in my eye, and like a wry little smile comes across. Like,
I think this is a moment where we share the exact same smile. It's like I smiled the exact same way, and I say, what was the name? I don't remember the name of my butler. Anyway, I call my butler. More tea. Would you like something stronger, perhaps?
I think I'll stick with the tea for now.
More tea. Okay, that was a great answer. So, and he tells you the whole story.
Can we just become best friends?
Yeah, he just
We did.
he just goes through the whole, like, he goes through the whole story. Like, my father visits me every time, like 6, 16, 26, 36, he never ages. He's giving me a book that talks with images towards people. It happened twice, and the second time I learned the spell. And I hired a couple of people. I go through the descriptions of the people, so I'm guessing you recognize Joshua and the others. I don't know if you want to react in any way.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try to react, but if someone subconsciously comes across, then sure.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, and in 4 days from now, we're gonna be at that place, and my father is going to be there, and the earthquake, I think, is just going to be a minor thing compared to what will happen. You have an open invitation there, and I proceed to go to a small writing desk and write you up a personalized invitation as I've written up to everybody, seal it with my signet ring, and give it to you.
Okay.
And also, if you wish a room here in the hotel, you can stay here with us.
I have other obligations. They're maybe not the best idea right now for me to stay here, but I'll be at the party.
He nods his head. I shall see you there and then. If the guards bother, you have a free entrance. You could go and investigate to your heart's desire. Though I would be careful. There are dangers there. My laboratory had a lot of toxic chemicals and so on. It would be dangerous to thread along those paths too much. Nonetheless, just show them the invitation and they shall let you inside.
All right. What's your character's name? I didn't catch that.
John Sheffield, but he would introduce himself to you as Nemo.
As in Captain?
No, as in just Nemo.
No, like Captain Nemo, like the character. Like
No.
Finding
No.
Nemo.
No. The Nemo is actually taken from the Latin abbreviation of Nemo, which means nobody. And that's the nickname of, like, that's the people very close in his closest circle that know him, like Nemo.
Okay. I just meant for the spelling, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's the same spelling, yeah.
Yeah. And your dad is called
Cornelius.
Cornelius, there we go.
Cornelius Sheffield.
Yep.
Cornelius Sheffield, yes.
Okay. All right. I'm good. So conversation with Josh will be slightly different to that because
And I think we can see that. I think we can see that after the break.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we'll come back after the break and see what happens. See you guys on the other side. Fade to black.